everyone, we're here, we're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and the MLM that we will be talking about today is Plexus, also known as Plexus Worldwide. They are a health and wellness company, and what exactly is Plexus? Let's let Plexus's website tell us. Plexus is on the cutting edge of health science with a range of products focused on every aspect of your health and happiness. We help your body get rid of the bad stuff, pave the way to better digestive health, and feed your system to benefit the body and mind. Our goal is to make products that are the highest quality, non-GMO, 100% vegetarian, and gluten-free whenever possible. Most importantly, Plexus products work. They're all for health, so there's health for all, asterisk. So yeah, they're a health company. They seem to really favor the whole weight management thing, so like a meal replacement that's supposed to suppress hunger is what I saw. They also have a bunch of supplements that do different things. They have a couple beauty products like serums for your face. So they kind of have a wide range of health-related items for sale, which are all very expensive in my opinion. So what we are going to be reacting to today, I always find it interesting to look at each MLM's compensation plan and see how you make money in these companies, because they all seem to always focus on a certain recruitment tactic, and they all fall under that, and they all are so similar. And it's interesting to see each one and how they are different in some ways, but they're all basically the same company. They're all MLMs needing you to recruit. You're buying the products to keep up the lifestyle while trying to get others to buy it as well, so that you can hopefully get those bonuses of ranking up in the system. With Plexus, I believe if you reach their systems are kind of similar to Beachbody. I think it's called like Emerald, Ruby, Diamond. So they're similar in that way. They also have the Plexus Lexus, which is where they give you a free car, a free Lexus. Of course, nothing in life is ever free. So let's see what the compensation plan is in Plexus. Let's get started.
Hey guys, my name's Jim. I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and if you're watching this video, more than likely you've asked the question, how do you make money with Plexus? What I want to do is to give you a quick video to show you how Plexus ambassadors are paid. I'm going to go through all 11 ways that ambassadors make money, hopefully in 10 minutes or less. If you'd like to see a more detailed explanation of this compensation plan, you can check out the link in the description. I've been an ambassador with Plexus for 8
Oh, there's the Lexus. I also chose this one because it's a guy, and this is the first time that I am seeing a man in an MLM and talking about that. There are men in MLMs, but clearly it is mainly marketed towards women, stay-at-home moms, looking for the community. Plenty of girls want to have that friendship. Guys are a little bit different, but guys do still get involved in MLMs, and most companies, I believe, that are MLMs are started by men, or at least like a husband and wife team. So seeing a guy in this is definitely something different. I also love that he's, got to put that picture of him standing next to his Plexus Lexus.
years, and I've never seen a compensation plan this generous that rewards people for their effort. So let me explain it now. Let's get to it. Okay, here we go. 11 ways to earn income with Plexus in 10 minutes or less. First of all, Plexus makes no guarantees on income. Just need to say this up front, that if you are a Plexus ambassador, you get paid for what you do. It's like any other job, you get paid for results.
I mean, yes and no. But if you go to a job and you have a slow day, it's not like your job's gonna be like, oh, well, you did less work today because there was less work, so we're not going to pay you for those hours that you worked. Of course, with sales, it is slightly different, but it's like, look at this. Look, it's, again, 0.05% Diamond Ambassador. That's where they make, $500,000 a year, and up until We got 1.7, again, 1% in the company. And I'm sure, if he moved his face, we'd be able to see where the $239 average annual income. You're making $230 a year. And then the second most one is $1,500 a year. That is not a livable income under any circumstance. Even the $3,000, 10,000 could be, if you have somebody else working with you. The only one that's a livable income is the 21,000, and that's at less than 1% of the company. But it all depends on how much you work. It's you.
So if you don't do work, you don't get paid. But as you can see, the average annual income for ambassadors is extremely generous across the board. People are making life-changing income with Plexus. Let's figure out how they do it. First question, what do you have to do to make money with Plexus? First of all, have your annual membership be current. What I love about Plexus is they don't charge a monthly fee. All they charge is a one-time yearly fee. Normally it's $40 for the year. You get a website, you get wholesale discounts.
That part is nice because I know there are some MLMs, I believe Beachbody, Monet, I think you have to spend a certain amount per month in order to still be an active ambassador, coach, rep, whatever they want, entrepreneur, whatever they want to call themselves.
Not only that, you need to have 100 personal volume.
So then you have to, okay, never mind. I take it back.
At the end of each month. What I love.
So you have to spend at least $100 in the products a month, which is not very hard with what we saw earlier of some of their prices on their weight management, supplements, and all of that. It's like $90. So you just pay that and you're good for the month. It's so pricey. Their things are always so expensive.
Plexus is that they don't require you to spend $100 out of your own pocket each month. All right, so the first way that you get paid is through personal volume and retail sales. This is basically Plexus will pay.
This is how you should only get paid, but continue.
You up to 25% commissions of everything that goes through your website in a given month over your first $100. Number two, preferred customer program. If you have people who want to order product each month on a subscription basis, they can order their product cheaper and you get paid an extra bonus. For each product, there's a different bonus connected with it. If someone orders Plexus Slim as a preferred customer, you get an extra $15 bonus on top of the commission each month. Number three are business building bonuses. You can also call these welcome pack bonuses. When a person joins Plexus, they have the opportunity to get a welcome pack below wholesale for either $99 or $199. What the company does is they pay you back a bonus when that person joins as an ambassador, and you get either a 25.
See, that's where, if somebody signs up underneath you, you automatically get $25 if they spend the $200 for their welcome pack, which is just buying the products and saying how much you love them. You get $25 for somebody signing up underneath you. Again, that's where most of the money comes from. Always in MLMs, it's recruit. You get those people, you get those bonuses. Oh, you had 4 people sign up underneath you. Oh, for $200. The company got 800, but you got $100 of that.
$20 bonus based on the welcome pack that they get. The beautiful thing about these welcome pack bonuses is that they are paid 4 levels. So the person that signs you up gets the bonus, the person that signed them up gets a bonus, and so on and so forth. These are weekly checks. These are fun checks to get every week.
Oh, I bet it's fun, especially if you're near the top and you have people signed up underneath you. That money just magically appears in your account. You did no work. That's fun for the top.
Directly deposited to your account for signing up new ambassadors. Number 4, personal override commissions. This is really simple. Every person that you sign up as an ambassador on your team, on your first level, you get 5% of their sales every month, which means if you sign your buddy up and they get $1,000 in sales for the month, 5% of that would be an extra $50 in your pocket.
You just get an extra $50 for doing nothing. Okay.
Number 5, and this is where I want to spend a little more time, is on Plexus points. By far the best part of the Plexus compensation plan, and by far where most ambassadors make their money. You'll notice in the chart there that there's a pie. I love pie, especially Plexus pie. Here's what the company does. Every month, they take the total sales of everyone in the company. They're not like a lot of other companies where you're competing against each other. We're all working on the same team in one Plexus community. What they do is they take all the company sales, they imagine a big pie, and they cut it in half. 50% of it goes back to Plexus, to the corporate office, to pay their employees, to pay for product, to pay for bonuses. But the other half of the pie goes to ambassadors. Every month, Plexus shares 50% of everything they make with ambassadors. 45%, you can see in this pie chart, is paid through Plexus points. The way I like to explain it, imagine a slice of pie. Every slice of that pie is worth a certain dollar amount. The more people you have on your team each month, the more slices of pie you get. And each slice of the pie in Plexus for the last 8 years on average has been about $3. And each person on your team can be worth up to 5 Plexus points.
So, depending on how many people, even if you don't have anyone on your team, you know for sure that Plexus each month will probably give you $3. Such a generous company. They're really looking out for you. But if you have more people on your team, then they'll reward you more. So there's clearly an incentive to have more people underneath you in Plexus.
For 5 slices of pie. That's $15 a person who joins your team as an ambassador to get their products wholesale. As long as they meet their $100 qualification.
God, you have to make sure that even if you just have 3 people, so you get, a $15 bonus, not 3. Plexus is going to be a little nicer because you have 3 people on your team. You have to make sure that each person on your team is spending at least $100, well, because they're an ambassador. So that's $300 that Plexus is getting, plus you, so $400. And you get $15 as a bonus. I mean, of course, a bonus on, for any circumstance is nice, but I don't know, for all the hard work of probably trying to maintain those 3 people, $15 is not worth it in my opinion.
You get Plexus points. Now, I want to show you what this looks like in what we call the power of 3. The power of 3 is simple. If you imagine that you're at the top of this graph.
Hold on. Zoom in. Does this look like anything to anybody else? Like, I don't know, maybe a certain shape that is related to a certain scheme? Yeah, me too.
And all you do is sign up 3 new people. You go and find your friends, your family members who want to join you on your Plexus journey.
Of course.
And when they join you, they each get a welcome pack, and they are all on your first level. Here's what the math looks like. If those 3 people, they're each worth 5 Plexus points per person, which means you would have 15 slices of the Plexus pie. If the slice of pie is worth $3 that month.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So you get $45 extra a month for having 3 family members on your team. But if you need to spend at least $100 in Plexus, then that's not even covering your product. So 3 people is just not enough. You'll probably need to recruit more is my guess.
15 Plexus points times $3 is $45 every month that you make from having those 3 ambassadors on your team.
Why can't you get those $45 for just selling 3 challenge packs? Why can't they reward you for that?
If those 3 people go and find 3 people each, that means you would have 9 people on your second level. You get 5 Plexus points per person on level 2, which means those 9 people with 5 points apiece is worth 45 points. Times $3, now we're talking about $135 a month plus the 45 you made from your first level. But what happens if these 9 people...
What happens if this pyramid gets larger? What if more people sign up underneath them, and then more people sign up underneath them, and then more people sign up underneath you, and then so you have 27 people on your team, and as long as they're active, you just get $405 for doing absolutely nothing. Isn't this a great business that rewards everybody?
Each find 3 on level 3. Now you have 27 people on level 3, and they're each worth 5 Plexus points. 5.
People are just worth points. So sad.
Slices of the Plexus pie. 27 people, that's 135 points times $3 a point, and now that's $405 you're being paid every month just on level 3. Now you go down to level 4, they're worth 4 points apiece. If each of those people just find 3 of their friends, you would have 81 people in level 4.
See, this is why people in MLMs are so like aggressive and so hard on their downline, because look, even like 81 people, that is so many people to have underneath you, and you get $1,000 a month extra plus, you know, all the other compensation, whatever. But to have 81 people underneath you and to like follow up and make sure that all of them are active, all of them are doing what they're supposed to be doing, all of them are still out recruiting and looking for more people. Like, just get 3 people. If you just get 3 people, then you get $45, but I get 1,000. You know, it's just, that's exhausting in itself. And that's 81 people. That is a lot of people to keep track of and make sure that they are all active underneath you.
4 times 4 points per person, that's 324 points, times $3 a point, that's $972. If you do this to level 5, they're worth 3 points apiece.
Oh my goodness, sir. You want 250 people on the team to make $2,000, well, $2,200 a month. That is so many people under one, you know, pyramid. I mean, of course, the people at the top, like top Plexus people, they have this. They don't even need to worry about it because they constantly have people underneath them signing in, signing out, so it doesn't really bother them as much. But somebody just getting in now, to make a solid living, you know, maybe they can get the 9 people, but only getting $135 a month, maybe a little bit more. We'll throw in an extra 100, but then we'll take that away because you need to maintain your Plexus account with your 100 personal, whatever it's called. It's just, this is not a livable, it's just not a good way to live. It's exhausting. And look at the points go down. When you reach level 5 and you have 250 people, they take away your points. So even though you have a bunch of people underneath you, Plexus doesn't want you to make that much money.
You have 243 people. If everybody's just getting 3, that means you would have 729 points. If you add
He's making it seem so easy. Like, oh, you just get 3 people who get 3 people who get 3 people who get 3 people. How is he looking at this and saying this and not realizing what it sounds like what it looks like? He made this, and it doesn't, it to him is like, oh, well, I mean, we're just, you know, in the business of sales and we're trying to change people's lives. You can say all you want, up and down, left, right, backwards, do a 360, that we're doing this to change people's lives. No, you're doing this to make money. If it really was about changing people's lives and wanting the best for people and to really share these products, then these companies would reward people for selling the product. And I guess they do in a certain way. They do give you some sort of compensation for selling certain products, but clearly where the money is how many people you have on your team, and that is where they reward you. That is how you get this stuff. That is how you level up. That is the only way to level up in the company. If you want to get your Plexus Lexus at Emerald or Diamond or whatever, you know, it's not like, oh, make $2,000 in sales a month. No, it's maybe make $2,000 in sales a month, but you also have to have at least 4 to 10 people on your team. And it's like, why did they do that? If they are just not confident in their products or something? I guess it's just easy money and MLMs for the people at the top. That's why they do it. Duh.
This up, you would be making over $3,700.
Oh, you add everything up? Why would you add everything up? If you have 243 people, wouldn't that just be the 2,000? Or is this supposed to be like, in 1 month, this is what happens when you gain 243 people? That would be crazy.
Monthly residual income, and all you've done is
sit back and make sure other people recruit. I mean, I guess you do got to harp on them, so you got to be like active on social media. But other than that, like, as long as you're posting and making people think that Plexus is a great company and you've lost weight, or your weight management is great and your health and digestion are amazing, you're making $3,000 a month.
You have duplicated your effort of finding 3 and helping those 3 people do the same. Now, Plexus pays 7 levels in their compensation plan. So if you go to level 6, people are worth 2 points. If you go to level 7, they're worth 1 point.
Jeez. 2,187 people on your team.
If you were to fill out this model like this, now your business is probably not going to look this clean, but if you were to theoretically fill it out, everybody getting 3.
If you were to create the perfect pyramid scheme, then you would see the real money.
Of 3 shows us that your total monthly income just from Plexus points would be over $14,000 every month.
See, and this is why this is unrealistic for people, because how many people can honestly do this? How many people honestly have 2,187 people on their team? That's, even if you do, even let's say you do, that is exhausting to keep up with. I have watched videos of people who have gotten out of their MLM and they said they were like in the top 1%. They were managing so many people and they said they were miserable. They're like, I just felt like I was taking advantage of people at the bottom. Like, I'm making all this money and people are coming to me being like, I want to do what you're doing. Like, how do I do what you're doing? And it's like, I got in it, and they're like, I got it at the beginning, or I was just lucky, really, and I believed in the product, but as I saw, I guess, the ins and outs and more the behind the scenes of the company, they're like, I was disgusted by the way this is run and how they treat people at the bottom. They only care about the ones at the top. They don't care about the people at the bottom who are the ones making them the money. And it's wrong and it's gross. So even if you do make it to this point, yeah, you get $14,000 a month in residual income, but as a person, like, with ethics and morals, it's gross, and I think a lot of people realize that at a certain point, and then the people that don't, I guess, are the ones that make this money and keep with this MLM and keep the dream and the life-changing opportunities going, but we know it's so wrong. It's just so wrong on so many levels.
In residual income, and all you've done is found 3 who got 3 who got 3. Okay? This is by far the most powerful part of the Plexus pay plan.
How he says that with a smile on his face and excited, really shows the kinds of people they get for these MLMs, who are the ones that make it at the top. They just, I guess, have blinders on.
The more people you have, the more pie you get. Number 6 is achievement bonuses. As you get more points or more slices of the pie, you start to rank up in the company, and Plexus gives you one-time achievement bonuses. The first rank is silver. All you do is find 3 people to join you. You get a $100 bonus. When you reach the rank of gold, which is about 20 people, you get a $250 bonus. When you reach senior gold, about 50 people, that's $350 bonus. The next rank is Ruby, $500. Senior Ruby, $750. These are one-time achievement ranks to reward people for their effort as their team is growing. Number 7, Fast Start achievement bonuses. If you reach any of those ranks that I just mentioned in the first 30 days of joining in Plexus, then they will double your bonus. It pays to do your business and to jump in quick and not waste any time. This is the bonus for the people who are willing to go after it in the first 30 days.
These are the ones who actually work hard, because anybody else who doesn't work as hard, they don't get rewarded. This is for the people that spend, most of their day on their phone trying to recruit people on social media and literally take away from their personal life to try and get people to sign up underneath them. We'll reward those people, but the ones who want to treat this like it is their business and take it leisurely and be like, oh, well, the product's already out there and I believe in the product, and, if I reach out organically, to people, then they'll join. And that probably is true, but you won't get rewarded as quickly. But if you're a shark and you go at it and you hit up those Huns in the DMs, you're the Hun. If you hun those people in the DMs, then we will reward you because you're clearly working harder than the other person.
Hard. The 8th, 9th, and 10th way that you get paid are the bonus pools. When you reach the 3 highest levels in the company, Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond, you may remember that pie that I told you about a few seconds ago. Emeralds get an extra 3% of the pie that they share with all of the other jewels in the upper ranks of the company. When you get to Emerald, you also earn a free trip to Hawaii, and you earn a bonus on vehicles. Let me show you what this is.
There it is.
Plexus will give you extra money to go towards a Plexus Lexus, or you can choose just to get extra cash in your pocket as a lifestyle bonus.
That's what I would do, because that's the thing, is that you're never guaranteed that your rank will stay the same. Of course, they really push you getting a Lexus, because I guess that's more likely that you will try and maintain that rank, because again, if you drop rank, then you just have to pay that $600 a month car payment that most people cannot afford without Plexus paying for it.
Sapphire bonus is another 1% of the Plexus pie. The diamond bonus is another 1% of the Plexus pie. And the 11th way that you earn income with Plexus, if you reach the top of the company, you can actually sign yourself up and do it all over again. Those are the 11 ways that you get paid. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions and you want to know more, feel free to reach out to the ambassador who shared this video with you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's helpful. Be sure to subscribe for more helpful videos with Plexus. Have a great day.
Bye, Plexus man. Yeah, I wanted to show something with a guy because I've been trying to look for one for a while. Because it is a heavily female-dominated market, I guess. Multi-level market of females who are usually, you know, at the top, at the bottom, any point in their lives. The only ones who are usually in these MLMs is the spouses who are usually forced into it, as we have learned. But, like, you need to support me. But it's crazy that he was sitting here, he made this, and just showed that Plexus is a pyramid scheme. Yes, they have a product, and I guess that makes it slightly different. That's how they get away with it. But when it's heavily dependent on recruitment, and their thing is, oh, well, you can earn rewards like a car and a trip. It's always the car and trip, these incentives. You know, and I guess cash bonuses, I'll give them that. But it's never a for sure thing like, oh, you didn't sell $1,000 of Plexus products this month. That's okay. You know, we'll still give you a base pay every month. No, it has nothing to do with that. As long as you have 3 people underneath you and they're maintaining their 100-something bonus of whatever. God, they all blend together. It's like I just watched it, and they're all just the same. It's all marketed the same. It's all marketed the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk all things Plexus, the MLM, in the comments below. And until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!